Hey everybody, welcome to Bad Science Sunday, where we take a comedic approach to debunking science misinformation on the internet. God, I cannot get words out and I cannot get my camera to act right. This is fun. So, fun fact, my camera was acting up, but my internet was acting badly. I didn't want a bunch of buffering, so I restarted my internet. And so now it looks like the internet's great, but the camera's bad. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of, I don't know, we be having technical difficulties. And that's how you know we're professional streamers. But while I'm dealing with all my bullshit, I will introduce some good shit over here. And today, welcome back. We have AJ from Ways to Human.
Ooh, I'm so excited to be here again.
Yay, always a pleasure. I think, what did we do last time? I think, Jordan Peterson. That was fun. I can't believe you agreed to come back.
I can't believe you invited me back. It was like,
what? Of course.
It's so excited.
I think Bree and Ember have been like my backup host. And who can forget the Nobix Davis, who's probably in the chat. Oh, crap. Mods can, Holly, you angel, thank you. That's
I was looking for it. Just I was looking for it too.
No, I love it. Holly, Jillian, and Al are great about bingo. Love you guys. But yeah, I try. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have my backup mods, and then there's everybody else, and I try my hardest not to make my friends help me make content. So I do try to get everybody.
What am I?
Shut up. Anyways, I do try to get people back on about once a year, like actual guests on once a year, unless like there have been times like Duck Dino, Secular Rarity, Kentucky Atheist. They've had
oh no!
You cut out. Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah. So we've gotten to this far in the stream without it being blamed on me because I hired people to sabotage Maya's internet. So I have plausible deniability. You were back for a second.
Yeah, she was. And on my last live stream with misinterpretations, my computer completely shut down out of nowhere. Like no warning. It just turned off, and then there was like a super loud noise in my ear, which I have a cochlear implant which connects to my brain basically. Yeah. And I was like, oh no, it's like fried, it's dead, it's not gonna come back. And I kept pushing the on button and it wasn't working, and I was like freaked out because she was still alone. Like I look at my phone real quick to see if she was on it, and she was still on. So I was like, I'm gonna make this happen somehow. So I just like unplugged the thing and plugged it back on and tried the button again, and for some reason it worked. So like she was mentioning in the chat that she thought maybe it was my problem on my end. But no.
Yeah, well, this time the problem is definitely on Maya's end, which is yeah. So it's probably still my fault.
It is. It always
like
is.
I probably like shed into it. God, I need a haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look sus, you know. You look like I was trouble. So.
But I mean, we might as well. I can do parts of this though. So obviously, you know, we love doing the who are you and where are you stuff. So if you've got anything in particular that you like want to shill for, this is a great time to do it. Well.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Sure. I have a channel called Ways to Human, which is like right there on my name, AJ, Ways to Human. And I try to put out, pre-recorded content sometimes, which is like science related, trying to debunk dumb shit with science and real life stuff. But otherwise, I do live shows with really cool people, which I would love to have both of you on. So yeah,
Oh, nice. Yeah.
but separately, we do it individually. We'll like split you up for once, um, just to see what trouble we can get each one of you into.
Oh,
Uh,
I mean, Maya doesn't let me get into a whole lot of trouble, but I do it kind of anyway. So you know, it's always fun. Um,
she keeps
and
coming back, but I don't. I now it's the AJ show. All right, I'll keep you guys entertained. Oh,
I
there it is. The
I
voice of
I
reason for now. The voice of reason.
I didn't even touch a button. I like everybody is assuming that I'm like in here like doing stuff. I feel like I should have my hands up and be like, what? I
You got
other than Maya's square up there, I don't even have any indication that Maya's like in control doing anything other than I was removed and then put back. By the way, that means that yeah, tap is hidden. That's a bingo square. So we've got we've
I
got
mean,
abrupt start and tap hidden.
that's a good question. Okay, I feel like the sound is being super weird right now.
My sound just being weird.
Um, I can hear myself twice.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I know what that is.
Okay, good. Okay, that worked.
Crap.
That worked.
But this, for whatever reason, won't let me place Vandy, and that is weird. That has never happened before. So let's see, AJ. All right, let's go here.
Now I'm back, but
Shut up. Just
Just the Vandy.
everybody shut up. All right, now.
I'll be quiet then.
All right, talk. Tap, do
Oh,
your thing.
hello, how's it going, everybody? I'm in a part of the screen that I'm not used to, and I'm
Oh,
also
now
down
it's
there.
being weird.
I don't even know where that picture is from,
Oh,
but
it's not letting me move her. That's going to be awkward. All right, well, you're going to have to stay over here.
what I mean, this is one of our more awkward starts to a stream.
I don't know what's going on today, honestly. I've never had this many issues with EVMux. And the thing is, I mean, it's not even EVMux, it's just my camera. It doesn't want to function. Here we go.
I don't know. I always bring the trouble with me, so
No,
you
it was
be
totally
warned.
fine because I always do my making sure that my stuff is done the night before. And for whatever reason, let me see how I did that. Oh, whoops. That was not what I was trying to hide from stream. Let me do that.
We
Uh, those
the
are good
chat
days.
is blaming AI and quantum magnetism,
No,
the
there.
alien
No,
Anunnaki
you know
zone.
what? Everything was fine. I swear to God, I tested stream the night before and everything was fine. But I jumped in today and it was fine this morning. I was in here redoing the like everything for the well, AJ, you remember when I reached out to you to make sure that I had all your shit in the box. So I do
Mhm.
all of that from EVMux. Camera was fine, internet was fine. Go to start the stream. All of a sudden the internet's dead. And I'm like, okay, I can't do a stream with only one bar. So let me restart real quick. And then from there, all hell broke loose. And fuck you bastards if you choose that as an abrupt start. It was not an abrupt start. It's a bad camera. And that's not an abrupt start. A bad camera is a bad camera. It's not an abrupt start. We started just fucking fine.
Well,
Andy, what are we doing today?
what are we? Okay, yeah. So today we are learning how to tune into the quantum field. We're covering our good friend, not really, spirit science. Spirit science is it's a classic, and spirit science has 1.53 million subscribers. Look at that number, you guys. You see that? You see that number? So when you wonder to yourself, like, is there a God? Like, probably not. See, so
Jordan has 1.5 million subscribers. I have 1.300.
yeah,
Hey,
right,
I'm under 500, so like, yeah, ridiculous
yeah.
shit.
The this video is not doing that well though. It's from what 3 months ago, 4 months ago, something like that. I can't do math. And only has 12,000, 13,000 views. So
Wait,
yeah,
we'll ever get debunking it, but
Okay.
yeah. So
here's that.
boom. Let's give it a go. Yeah.
What if your thoughts weren't just bouncing around inside your head, but were actually influencing the fabric of reality itself? What if your inner world had direct access?
Your thoughts are just bumping around inside your head. I feel like there's got to be some kind of a fallacy.
Well, I think it's the just asking questions fallacy, which is, or the stupid fallacy.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe an argument from incredulity.
Yeah. I mean, or I
don't
wish.
I don't know how thoughts work. Therefore, they must just be bumping around inside your head. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and I mean, thoughts do influence reality, or I mean, they
Thoughts influence actions, which influence reality, I guess. But whatever.
well
Well,
rather
I would
they
say they
reflect
don't
reality.
influence the actual reality. They influence your perception of reality, right?
Thoughts are part of reality.
Both.
Like thoughts
Both.
are a consequence of like brain processes. They are a consequence of physical things. They
So I guess when I'm thinking about reality, I'm thinking about testable shit. And your subjective, like, I mean, I don't know. It's like, did I have a dream last night? Sure. I don't really think about dreams as something that influence reality. And I mean, there's, if you can remember it, which I think is a separate function, and then you turn it into something maybe creative or nefarious, whatever. Um, I feel like it's still a thought influencing actions, which influences something tangible, I guess is what I'm saying. Who knows what Jordan's saying?
what Jordan is saying is that by the power of vibes, anything is possible.
Right. To me, it's saying that it actually influences reality, whereas what I'm
Yeah, and I guess it's my issue.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
my when I think reality, I think of like in the world. They're influencing something in the world. And again, we'll get to this because um Jordan believes in oh my god, did I really just forget this already? Manifestation.
Mm.
And so that is your
okay.
thoughts making a big bag of cash fall out of the sky from nowhere.
Can I?
Yes.
I'm gonna share something absolutely
Yeah.
embarrassing, but
All right.
when
It's not from another YouTube channel, is it? Because I want to make sure that we're not getting like demonetized or flagged or
I
the
oh no,
algorithm's weird lately.
oh no, I mean, like, I'm gonna share something
Oh,
embarrassing about
you're going to tell
myself.
us about something. Yes. Always
Yeah.
feel free to interrupt the stream with that.
So when I was in between being a believer and an atheist, when I hadn't yet called myself an atheist, I was sort of deconverting, supernatural beliefs. I watched The Secret
Okay.
and
That is common.
manifestations. Yeah, and I was all for it. All right, and I tried it. It didn't work. Okay, I'm not rich,
No, you
so
just didn't do
fuck
it
that.
right. You didn't really believe, AJ. You had too much doubt. Did you decalcify your pineal gland or before you did that?
That's where I felt. That's
See,
probably what I felt.
see, that's where everybody. That's what gets everybody tripped up. But you will be happy to know that Jordan is going to walk us through that whole process.
Okay, but you know what? I don't think I can decalcify mine because here's the thing. I have a genetic condition where my kidneys become calcified. And
Uh,
at some point in the future, the rest of my organs are going to become calcified.
ooh,
So,
that's
like,
not good.
my pineal gland is probably already, you know,
Hmm. Oh, so you can never be psychic? Oh, that sucks.
exactly.
What are you gonna
Oh,
do?
unless you can like cure my, primary
Ooh, okay.
hyperoxaluria.
Well, if you can decalcify your pineal gland, you can manifest a remedy by not using Tylenol. I heard that from a government official.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right, I like where this is going. I'm,
Where's my Clorox?
I think you already injected it, dude. You
Yeah,
forgot, but you probably forgot.
that probably would happen after you would do that. Don't do that, kids.
Yeah, don't drink bleach and take Tylenol if you have a headache. Or I'm sorry, use drugs in collaboration with your medical doctor's orders, please. Thank you. Um, Medical government officials are supposed to be helpful, but not always. So they're nobody's going to know what's best for you better than your healthcare provider who's been working with you.
For sure. Yeah, and but look, if you want to be extra, autistic and psychic, get circumcised.
Yeah, yeah, that's sound advice.
Yeah. All right.
Access to the field of all possibilities.
What if? Hold on.
What if your inner world had direct access to the field of all possibilities?
What does that even mean? Like what?
But
What does it mean? I
Are they in a
mean,
field somewhere?
uh,
Should we go like
um,
hiking to see if we find that field?
I think he's saying that because he once heard about quantum vacuum stuff and everything can just like vibrate into existence randomly, which is a horrible, horrible way of saying something. uh,
Here's the part most people overlook. Your
the part of what?
energy speaks louder than your words.
Maya, why do you do this to me?
what your energy speaks louder than your words. I mean, that's undeniable.
Yeah, but your energy is making me cover videos like this, and I
It
mean it's
is.
just
It is. You're welcome.
it's so bad.
I feel like energy is so overused. Like the word
Yes.
energy.
No, AJ, E equals MC squared. Energy is everything. And by the way, so are vibrations.
Well, now I'm a little bit blurry. I it is one of the most used
Okay, yeah,
things.
you are. I thought it
It
was me.
is. It's
Oh,
less.
yeah, it's bad.
Uh, it doesn't bother me as much when people misuse energy compared to when they misuse frequency. Like that bothers me because it's more specific, and energy comes in a lot of different forms, like physically. It also has more sort of acceptable kind of non physics uses. Like you can talk about like kind of the energy in a room, and you don't have to be talking new age nonsense. You but it always starts that way, and then they pull out the Deepak Chopra books. It's terrible.
It's Deepak Chopra, a little bit of Deepak Chopra, a little bit of Teal Swan, a little bit of what do you call it, Graham Hancock. I mean, the gloves are really off, at this point.
Yeah, a little bit of Mord. What's his name?
I haven't noticed Jordan deriving any concepts from work yet.
Okay.
But I would give him credit if
Yeah.
that happened. I'll keep you posted. I'm sure it's
You can
gonna
have the most vivid vision of your dream life, but if your body is still addicted to worry, self-doubt, or guilt, then that's the true message that you're broadcasting into the field.
That was my problem. That's why I
fields.
didn't do it right. Because,
Yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah, you
anxiety
were
and worry.
truly broadcasting your message into the field.
Right, right.
The,
Into the magnetic field, whatever that is.
Well, no,
it's
if it was a magnetic field, he would have said that. They
Oh,
fucking
yeah, right.
jerk off to that shit. Danny,
because
what's
they're
a
evil.
field?
A field in physics, a field is a thing that has a value at every point in space. That's what a field is. It's a much simpler concept than people might think. So you've got like, and that value doesn't have to just be like one number. Oftentimes it is one number. Like the gravitational potential, you can express that just as a scalar field. But you can also have the electromagnetic field, which is a tensor field. So, but it's a thing that has a value at every point in space. So I don't know how that means that you can like manifest your
Thoughts onto
worry
it.
away.
Well, I mean, your thoughts clearly have are on a field.
Yeah, but do your thoughts have value at every point in space? I'm like
Some more than others.
Jordan's thoughts. I'm unaware of any space in which they have value. So, yeah. Although I guess 0 is a value. So,
Yeah. Mathematicians keep telling me that.
yeah.
That's a good point.
Because the quantum isn't responding to
I don't like you, Jordan.
Wait, no, let him finish. The quantum isn't responding.
Quantum, of course.
Quantum.
your daydreams. It's responding
That's true. The quantum is
The quantum does not respond to your daydreams.
the quantum doesn't respond to much. I don't know what the quantum is.
What? I thought you were a physicist.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
tell us about this quantum, please.
Well, the quantum. What quantum is a? It's a word that we borrowed from German. It means amount, but it
I
means
don't
like a
know.
discrete amount. It's
Maybe next he'll be like, well, you're not stimulating the quirks enough.
yeah.
Let him get to it.
Uh,
I'm sure
to
it'll
your
make sense when
baseline
we get there.
state. The quantum isn't responding to your daydreams. It's responding to your baseline state. It's like trying to tune into a radio station while broadcasting static.
Oh, okay. So
what are we trying to tune into?
Well, if you are broadcasting static and you want to tune to that frequency, then you are going to get the static. Like, what?
well,
What
yeah.
is it
Okay,
mean?
so in the New Age community, there's a thing about intention, right? So you have thoughts, and they're fleeting, they're passing, and you can get rid of those with the proper amount of meditation. On the other side, we don't have words; we have intention. So, and that's our communication method. So, when you are, they won't say this, but for better terms, lack of better terms, sorry, when you're casting a spell, um, and like a lot of people in the New Age community will like laugh at word magic because we're like people trying to use grimoires to cast spells or do anything else, and like the thought behind the grimoire isn't to remind you of the words to say. It is to invoke the intentions that you had at the time that you, I don't know, stumbled upon whatever you happen to conjure up. It's the intention that is the important part, not the words are just kind of like, think of it as like a mantra. So when he's saying like the quantum doesn't, I don't know if I know this sounds crazy. I was like, I don't know if I'm stating it right. I'm trying to like use terms that maybe lay people have heard to convey the sentiment, but
I mean,
to manifest your thoughts into the reality, or I don't know what I call reality, what you guys call, I don't know, the world, whatever. To manifest things, to get them out of the brain, you need to set an intention, put them on the quantum, so that they can become, the energy can materialize, become, mass or whatever. It's specifically the mass of your intention.
okay, but can I manifest Schrodinger's cat as like alive and dead at the same time though?
That's not the point of Schrodinger's cat, though.
No, I don't
No,
think you
no, it's
could.
not. Thank you.
I don't think you could, because if you were thinking about it being alive, then
Zombie cat.
the doubt,
That's a monkey's paw wish.
yeah, the doubt part of it would be that you also want to manifest the dead. So
I mean, I like cats.
Zombie cats.
don't fuck with my cats. Don't touch my cats.
Yeah. Keep tap away from your cats. You heard it here, folks.
It's like trying to tune into a radio station while broadcasting static. The signal's scattered, confused, incoherent, so nothing lands.
I mean, worry and anxiety do not always feel confused and incoherent. They seem very coherent often. They're not particularly enjoyable.
That's
Usually,
true.
yeah. We talk about worry or rumination, things like that. I mean, it can cause you to feel the way that he's talking about. And worry, insofar as we're talking about rumination, has been linked to higher rates of depression and longevity thereof. And also, what do you call it? Is it reoccurring, or, yeah, recidivism?
Yeah. Like worry and anxiety are some of the most intense symptoms that I get.
Yeah, but it's also kind of cyclical, because the more you worry, well, and again, we're talking about like and in psychology they call it rumination. So it's a specific type of worrying that has been linked to more robust rates of depression and once you are having been, I don't want to say cured in mental health.
Remission, yeah.
Remission. God, thank you.
There we go.
Holy shit. Remission. Yes, remission rates. That's exactly the word I was looking for. Thank you. Yeah. But Jordan, I don't think has seen any of those studies. And
do you think he's seen any studies?
I feel like he's speaking from probably not from a part of like reading and knowledge so much as like out of his ass.
It's rectally sourced, yeah.
Yes, that.
Rectally sourced.
Yeah.
AJ, what do you think?
I completely agree. Yeah, like this sounds like a whole bunch of nonsense. I do get what he's saying. Like, I understand the concept. He's trying to say, like, wait, if you're thinking that you want money, for example, right? You wanna, like, I remember reading this specific thing where there was this lady, and she really wanted, she was trying to manifest a check. And out of nowhere, a check came in the mail that she wasn't expecting. So it's like, woo, yeah, I got it. But if you are anxious and you're like, well, how am I gonna pay my bills? And I really want this check, but where is it gonna come from? Like that little bit of that, where is it gonna come from? It's already doubt.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not gonna happen because you doubted it.
But yeah, AJ's watched The Secret. Yeah. All of that. But yeah, it also,
you can't have any fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Absolutely.
No, or else you can't have anything in life. If there's any fear, any at all, even though it's totally natural and normal, you're going to lose everything: your house, your job, your kids. It's just, you're going to be like a cliche country song.
I mean, some level of anxiety
It's
keeps
good.
us safe,
I mean, well, okay,
right? So,
there's anxiety, stress specifically.
yeah.
Scattered, confused, incoherent, so nothing lands. But when your thoughts are crystal clear and your emotions are elevated and consistent, you stop sending mixed messages. Your body and mind sync up, and suddenly your signal becomes magnetic.
Well, that leaves out every neurodivergent person there is.
Well, no, we're not really neurodivergent. Jordan has no idea what that is, so it doesn't exist. Got to remember that. We, people like you and me, have just not maximized our potential onto the quantum field. We're still, we doubt, so we fumble. Oh, hey, Doc, you're back. I was worried that
No,
you would
you're
be able
not.
to tell us about the magnetic field,
I'm not talking.
of which upon we can synchronize our signals. Chop, chop, weasels.
I don't have the bandwidth to do this.
You sound like my internet.
I was hoping so much that it was just your internet was just gonna stay dead and we'd never get to this part of the video.
58 seconds in. What do you think this is, a Dr. Kip stream?
What are the vortexes around the glowing human? What is happening right now?
Hey, it's the glowy things. We thought we would never find out about them. Jordan to the rescue.
Well, I don't think Jordan means magnetic in a physical sense here.
Like,
so
yeah, I think just like
sounds exactly as coherent as Roger did last week.
Yeah.
But honestly, do we even know what he means anywhere?
He doesn't mean anything.
You're no longer begging for a new life. You're living as if it's already yours. That's when things begin to shift. That's when the unknown starts organizing itself around you.
So should I go and like buy a bunch of super expensive stuff to pretend that I'm rich?
No, you just gotta act. You just gotta stop being unhappy and be happy. Have you tried just being happy? Because
I never thought about it. I never thought of it.
I never thought about happiness.
Yeah, it's like no.
It's just like, I'm an American now. I'm not allowed to be happy.
Yeah.
No, and that tracks.
The unknown starts organizing itself around you. This is the sort of the law of attraction, The Secret-esque bullshit that these people love. And I don't get it.
Because you're forcing it,
Vandy,
but because you've
have to stop fighting this, right? Like, it's a spirit science video. The law of attraction just is. There's no separating it out. It is part and parcel of the, I don't know, fabric of reality.
Well, yeah, but he also thinks the Anunnaki are, so...
Yeah, just like that. See?
I don't think he's going to bring them up in this video. I don't remember him bringing it up.
Well, I mean, we may...
I hope not.
I'm not saying that.
So, Bandy,
all I'm saying is you can't tease it out of... it's like it sounds The Secret-esque. And I'm like, no, that's just facts. There's no esque. It's like,
it is.
Yeah, it just is. And it doesn't mean that he's like, trying to promote The Secret, even though you don't have to. It's like promoting breathing, right? Just, you don't have to be pro. It's just what part of reality. It is what one does.
I will say I am unaware of anybody who thinks breathing is not required. Eating, yes, there are people who don't think you need to eat. Shockingly.
Oh yeah, Dr.
But I don't think
Brandon
anybody
No,
thinks you
why are
don't need
you
to
straw
breathe.
manning? Why are you straw manning what I just said?
No, I wasn't straw manning. I was just saying that it occurred to me that I was wondering if the bar could be that low, and
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
anybody
yes.
has gone that low.
Oh, that breathing isn't required?
Yeah. I mean, we've covered people who think that 1 × 1 = 2.
Yeah, we've covered some people that think that other people shouldn't breathe, but that's about as
Well,
close as we've gotten.
that's a different topic.
An anchor for it. So what does it really take to tune into this field?
What?
It's very simple. Coherence between your heart and your mind.
I love it. This is awesome. This is the best video we've covered today.
I'm not even sure I agree with that, Maya.
I'm just so glad that this was the video because, like, yeah, I've heard this shit before, and I didn't even remember that I believed in that bullshit.
Yay.
Thank you.
A clear intention. That's the electrical signal.
Wait, hold on. Is this guy like a...
And your mind. A clear...
This guy's like a Jedi here, but like with Sith lightning all around him. I want to manifest lightning around me.
A Jedi with Sith lightning.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that like blasphemy or something?
Yeah. I mean, Yoda absorbs the lightning in the one thing, but you never see him like casting it. So yeah, man, I didn't realize all it took was having coherence between my heart and my mind to become a Jedi.
Hey, today we learned.
Intention. That's the electrical signal.
What?
And an elevated emotion. That's the magnetic charge.
Oh.
What? Too
What?
many words. Lots of words. Salad.
Okay. I'm going
Brain
to
stew.
have to bring this up so we can get a better understanding of what the fuck he's trying to say. Let's see. Huh?
Hold on.
That's the electrical signal.
Okay, so intention is the electrical signal.
Sure.
And an elevated emotion. That's the magnetic charge.
Ah.
Wait,
Okay.
elevated emotion? What kind of emotion? All emotions? Can I get fucking angry and like it'll be magnetically charged?
Yeah. Clearly.
Magnetic charge doesn't seem to exist in the way that electric charge does, even. Engaging
But
with
it will
this
stay
at any
charged.
level is...
But Wendy, have you tried understanding? Have you like
physics?
put out your energy into the world to understand? I don't think you're trying hard enough.
I have manifested a lot of understanding of physics in my years, and this is incomprehensibly stupid. I hate you, Maya.
So what does
This
it
is-
really take to tune into this field? It's very simple. Coherence between your heart and your mind, a clear intention. That's the electrical signal. And an elevated emotion, which is the magnetic charge. I don't
This
think he
is
answered his own question.
yeah. No, this is how I feel when I listen to that guy from Inspiring Philosophy. Like it's a whole bunch of like
Well,
science words, but it's
that
like
is so funny. I thought only Dr. Kip did that to himself. He's like, listen
okay,
to
yeah,
Inspiring Philosophy. That is hilarious.
Well, to be fair, I only watch a couple because my husband sent them to me like months ago, and he was like, "Hey, what do you think about this? Like,
Did
is
you
it
divorce him?
serious?" And I was like, right, yeah, like if you buy this, yeah, here are the papers. Yeah, you gotta choose." He never brought it up again.
Yeah. Leo asked a question. How to tune into a quantum field? Does bro think it's like a radio or something? Yes,
He does.
literally he does.
He just said that.
He literally said that a little bit ago.
Like a radio frequency. Where did he say that?
Yeah, and static and all of the stuff. That's exactly what he thinks. And now he's saying that, you know, it's got the Chloe part. No, that was a different dude.
You can have the vivid vision of your dream life, but if your body is still addicted to worry, self-doubt, or guilt, then it's the true message that you're broadcasting into the field.
Right.
And then elevated emotion is magnetic charge.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you're understanding it. See, you could do it.
If this guy has discovered like magnetic monopoles, then that would be remarkable, because people have been looking for them for a long time, and
hasn't
happened.
So yeah, the true message that you're broadcasting into the field, because the quantum isn't responding to your daydreams. Did you catch that, Leo? The quantum is not responding to your daydreams. It's responding to your baseline state. It's like trying to tune into a radio station.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping you're taking notes here, Leo, because
I mean, he's got his textbook out. Yeah. So
when these two come into alignment, you create a measurable electromagnetic signature. You become a...
Oh, please. I would love to see your measurements.
Measurable. Come on.
I don't think we get math in this one.
No,
I could be wrong.
Let me guess. He had like one of those EMF detectors that they use for the ghost hunting shows.
No, that would be evidence.
Oh yeah.
If you were looking for way too much out of Jordan, AJ.
I mean, I think he's probably just thinking that, like, if you attach sensors to people and then measure something while they're thinking, therefore this is all true.
Broadcast tower for your future, and the quantum...
A broadcast tower for your future.
Okay, I thought I heard that wrong.
No.
Magnetic
signature.
You become a broadcast tower for your future.
Indeed.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Broadcast tower for your future.
If I'm gonna steal man it,
can you?
I kind of. So what is? Again, we're taking the secret as fact. And if you can get your intentions onto the quantum magnetic field, not just your thoughts, but your intentions, and you intend them, then you send them out. And yeah, it broadcasts your future. You are creating your future with your thoughts, broadcasting them out into the future. I think that's what he's saying.
Sounds like it to me.
Oh my god!
The hard stuff is the intentions, and the brain stuff is the magnetic force. I don't know. I'm a little lost, but yeah, you gotta sync them.
Leo has a question.
No, he doesn't. Yes, I am a physicist. Was his question? I actually did. I just started putting names in the chat, like Wendy and Bob.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, I was responding to that.
Okay, that is beautiful. And so for $2, the Behold Network. Behold. Have you seen the new sci-fi show Mind Goblin? I have never heard. I was today years old. I was right now born when this was a thing for me. So
what is that?
Yeah. That sounds like a great description of Jordan, a mind goblin.
Yeah. I mean,
hey, is that why you were thinking that, Lawrence? I could understand why that would be a thing that came to mind while watching this.
And the quantum field begins to...
oh my god!
The quantum field is working. Because...
The first half of the sentence was so bad, and then it got worse.
organize reality into that signal.
Oh,
And there's a little bit more about how this works too.
Wait a minute. Can you stop for a second? What was the... You become a broadcast tower for your future, and the quantum field begins to organize reality into that signal. Well, how else would How else would things manifest? How do you manifest your thoughts if the quantum field doesn't organize reality around your thought signal? I mean, this is like elementary.
I want to die.
Reality into that signal. And there's a little bit more about how this works too. The pineal gland.
Yay!
Okay.
No.
AJ, this is your jam.
No.
Now you know
like-
how I feel.
I mean, I saw it on the thumbnail, alright? But like, I thought it was gonna be two separate videos. I thought like, oh, maybe this is like the appetizer, and then... But it's like...
Like it's your first day here.
No.
Yeah.
As you might know, inside your brain is a hidden organ, no bigger than a grain of rice. That
Hidden
just
organ.
might be
Guess what? Most organs are hidden.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what?
I was about to say that, like, anything underneath your skin is hidden, dude.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
guys, believe it or not, you have a hidden skeleton.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, the only part of your skeleton that you can see is sometimes your teeth. I guess that counts.
Sure.
But yeah, other than that, other than like your eyes and I guess like your tongue and stuff occasionally, yeah, you can't see other organs. It's just your skin, really.
Yeah.
God, Jordan.
I guess ears and do ears count as organs?
Skin?
I don't really know how it works.
I don't-
Like are limbs organs or are they just limbs? I don't know.
no,
I don't know the most basic stuff, and I know way more than this dude.
I'm pretty sure this is like
Organs are like...
limbs are not an organ. But
Definitely
like,
not.
it's been a while since I've had to. I remember taking that as a vocab thing on a test, but that was 25 years ago. So I'm just going to look it up. An organ is part of an organism that is typically self-contained and has a very specific function, such as the heart or liver. I'm going to say arm, no.
Yeah, in this case, the brain will be the organ. The
Yeah,
pineal
the
brain
gland
is-
is not an organ.
The pineal gland is part of the brain, and the brain,
It's
yes, is
brain.
an organ. Very good, AJ.
But like
Sorry, that was advanced Eliza. It was in contrast to anything that Jordan says, and I was trying to put that onto Jordan. I don't want that to come across as I was trying to put it onto you.
Right, but like it bothers me that he called the pineal gland an organ because it's not.
It's part of an organ.
It's part, but like we don't call a ventricle of the heart an organ.
Right.
Like we call the whole heart the organ.
Right.
So like I wouldn't go and be like, hey, my hypothalamus is an organ. No.
Right. Nope.
I mean, I think your hypothalamus is going to be just okay with that. Apparently not the pineal gland, though.
the most advanced piece of spiritual technology that you've ever tapped into.
Oh, spiritual technology. Okay, that's yeah.
Yeah, the pineal gland is an advanced piece of spiritual. Let's just
Nice. That just might be the most advanced piece of spiritual technology that you've ever tapped into. For thousands of years, ancient traditions called
so
it
it didn't evolve. It was created by spirit.
I don't know. He might think that.
How does he write this shit?
I don't know.
Because I mean, okay.
It's
I
not-
don't even know that you could get this out of AI.
It'd be hard. He's
Like it's so wrong. I don't think AI would.
AI would be way more coherent than this,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
way more on point.
Yeah.
Unless it was
Unless he
intentionally
created his own
trying to,
special.
yeah, but
Like, because I'm trying to think, like, even the woo bullshit generator would not make these types of errors.
Yeah.
third eye. They believed it was the seat of inner vision, the place where dreams,
People for thousands of years have called the pineal gland, which they totally very specifically knew about, the third eye.
Yeah,
How do you figure?
wasn't it Rene Descartes that said that it was like the seat of the soul or some shit like that?
Did he? Did he? I mean, did
Seat
what
of
did
the
they
soul.
I
care
think
about
so.
this particular part of the brain?
Um,
I have no idea to what
I
extent they cared about various individual parts of the brain.
No, but I'm pretty sure it was him that said that because like it's one of the parts of the brain that doesn't have a hemisphere,
Oh,
and
okay.
so they were like, oh, that part, is a single part, and so it must be where the soul resides. Whatever bullshit.
Okay.
Let me
Well,
let me look it up real quick.
that it seems like he's getting this part at least from somewhere. So, that's better.
Okay, so I googled what is the seat
Is
of the
it?
soul in Descartes, and it
Okay, yeah, it says he thought the pineal gland was the seat of the soul. Yeah. Let
but
me see,
that's
jump on one.
interpolated. I don't know that he. I mean, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I feel like it's an interpretation, not necessarily a quote, like based on what he said.
Okay.
called it the third eye. They believed it was the
Interesting.
seat of inner vision, the place where dreams, intuition, and mystical
Oh,
insight arise.
real quick. I do want to recognize DeFreak for giving us $2. I'm not getting involved in whatever's going on between DeFreak and this other person, but I do appreciate the money. Moving on.
Cool.
Now, science is beginning to confirm
Oh boy.
that has been right all along.
The seat of the.
Is he gonna say
No.
how they confirmed that? Like,
Yeah.
Powerhouse of the
The
South.
pineal gland is located deep in the center of your brain, tucked between the two hemispheres. It regulates your sleep, your circadian rhythm, and according to new research,
Is that true?
that is true. Yes.
What? I'm sorry.
About the
What
sleep. Yeah. The
about
sleep
It
what?
part.
regulates your.
Oh yeah, yeah. It creates melatonin.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's like basically like regulates the diurnal cycle of
Well,
wake
yeah,
up,
it's like
sleep
what
cycle.
happens. I
Yeah.
think sunlight hits your eye or the retina or something like that, and so when the sun's going down, it's a signal to the pineal gland to start to create melatonin, and so then you start to see this like shift towards high melatonin usage late at night, and then it levels out as you go through your sleep cycles. Um,
That's correct.
and it's interesting because like the jury's kind of out on how much it affects the sleep cycle, but we do know that it has something to do with the onset. So I don't know. I don't deal with the brain, but the pineal gland I've gotten into a lot just because people
But yeah, like you're correct in what you said. Like based on
a
the
lot of
life.
misinformation regarding the pineal gland, so I've looked into it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sure.
your access to higher states of consciousness,
Wait, hold on.
circadian your brain, tucked between the two hemispheres. It regulates your sleep, your circadian rhythm, and according to new research, your access to higher states of consciousness.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. Okay. I know why. I know why he's saying that. Okay, because
Sure.
there was like this sort of proposal that DMT
Yeah.
that okay, like we release it, people release it when they die, and so there was like like an older study that showed that DMT was found in the pineal gland, but it didn't mean that it produced it because there were other researchers from the University of somewhere in the north, Michigan, maybe. Anyway, doesn't matter. Uh, but they were like, oh, okay, let's figure out whether that's true and whether it is being released there or just found there. And they still couldn't figure it out. But they found that it was actually there were other parts of the brain that also had DMT, which were like the neocortex and the hippocampus. which it deals with like memory and time perception. So it's not just in the pineal gland, but I'm pretty sure that's where they're thinking that, like the higher states of consciousness, because DMT can make you high as fuck. So that's what they mean by like states of consciousness.
Yeah, it can.
But it's
Okay.
but it is not. Scientists have not decided that that is where it is being produced. That's yeah.
Yeah, it's really funny because he does say a string of things that are true. And then it's like, but also this. And know any
Right.
better.
Also, pseudoscience.
Yeah.
What?
But here's the thing. The pineal gland isn't just biological. It relates with the electromagnetic signals that we've been talking about.
Did you see me roll my eyes?
I'm trying to get my eyes off the floor right now.
Oh.
It contains tiny crystals that respond to pressure, crystals that can generate electricity when activated
Oh
through
my
deep
God.
breath.
Listen,
What?
don't your ears do some shit like that too? Okay, not crystals, but like,
What type?
where they.
What type of crystals is he talking about? Well, because is he talking about piezoelectricity again? Because, but that wouldn't be activated through deep breath. That would be activated through like pressure, and I don't think you just like have. What crystals are just like chilling in your brain? Who knows?
Like, how do you, like if they respond to pressure, how do you
Pretty sure that would kill you.
reproduce that? Just like,
Yeah.
I would not recommend.
It sounds
Do
painful.
not
It sounds
try
like
that
it'd be like a really, really horrible headache if you had crystals growing in your brain.
Focused awareness and elevated emotion. When this happens, your brain shifts. You move out of your thinking mind and into a more intuitive, expanded state of being. One where time
You
softens.
move out of your thinking mind.
Well, he's definitely out of his thinking mind. He's out of his mind.
Is this where he's going with there's crystals in
Out?
your pineal gland and therefore you need to decalcify it, maybe?
Out of your thinking mind.
This-
Out of your fucking mind, Jordan.
I don't, and into a more expanded state of being. I don't. How are you not thinking at any of these points? And what's his definition of thought? And see, and this is what I'm talking about. I'm like, how do you put these scripts together?
He's a mind goblin. That's how. It's damn mind goblin.
Where can I adopt one of these? Is there like a shelter for mind goblins that I can
They're an
go?
invasive species. You have to call them.
The inner world lights up, and information seems to arrive from beyond you. You've probably felt it before.
I gotta say, that is generally how learning works. Is that information from the outside beyond you goes into your brain. And guess what? It changes your brain. That's what thoughts are.
It's not magic.
During a dream that felt more real than waking life, or that
I've never felt that dreams felt more real, really, than waking life.
sudden knowing that
I wouldn't say more real. I would say they felt as
Yeah,
real as life. As real as real life. Like I'm waking up feeling like actual anxiety or like crying from like a bad dream because it felt so real. But I wouldn't
Yeah.
say more real. How does it get more real than reality?
More real than reality. That is such a Jordan phrase.
Yeah,
comes without logic or explanation, or a meditation where you felt yourself dissolve into something greater. That's not your
Logic.
imagination. That's
Logical. logical at this point. Halfway through the video, he's talking about logical.
Yeah.
It's your inner antenna doing its job.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
What is the inner antenna picking up? Oh, it's the quantum field.
Yeah, it's interacting with the quantum field and manifesting your intentions into reality. Duh.
Because when activated, the pineal gland doesn't just help you sleep, it helps you see. See through the veil. See yourself clearly. See the quantum field of possibilities that's...
Is that what it looks like? Is this what the quantum field of possibilities looks like?
Well, you're the physicist.
And
I
I don't want to be a physicist anymore.
No, like, don't they? Isn't like you should have seen a picture of this in one of your physicist books in physicist school. The quantum field of possibilities. It's like what? Physicism 101.
I have a question here, okay? Like,
Uh-huh.
how does this work? Because he's talking about an organ. I'm saying organ because he called it an organ,
I
okay?
hear you.
We're talking about a part of the brain
Mhm.
that responds to light in your vision, right? So it's, indirect way connected to your vision. So how does that work for people who are blind? Because I don't know if you guys knew this, but I was blind for a couple of years.
Mhm.
And
Wow.
so was like all of these quantum bullshit manifestation out of my reach because I had shitty eyes. Like my third eye was just dead waiting there.
Well,
Oh
but
no! Well, see,
you
you
can't.
wasted your resources, so you didn't have sight. That means that you had to heighten your third eye. Because it is known that when you don't have one of your senses, your third eye compensates.
Damn it. So what the fuck was it doing all that time?
Oh, you just kept it closed. Why'd you keep
Yeah.
it closed? That was silly.
Exactly.
Damn it.
Missed
Yeah.
opportunities, AJ. Missed opportunities.
Yeah. Just.
If only I'd listened to Jordan before.
Yeah.
always been around you. It might sound lofty, but this is not just an abstract theory.
Really?
Bro.
Really?
This isn't.
Might.
This is like an actual theory, like scientific theory, like with evidence and like. It doesn't even need to be peer reviewed. Like somebody went out and like put a quantum field against the pineal gland and produced evidence, and, like
Okay.
and wrote it down, like and wrote about it in a journal and presented it as the evidence. Like can I find this in Google Scholar? Where is this?
Who knows?
Prixie in the chat said, obviously you were blind because you didn't manifest vision. Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might sound lofty, but this is not just an abstract theory. Scientists like Joe Dispenza have seen it happening in brain scans and heart monitors. People in his workshops learn how to breathe, focus.
They didn't know how to breathe? How'd they get to his
Heart?
workshop?
Oh.
I think he's probably gonna continue the sentence and say how to breathe to manifest or
Yeah,
whatever.
but he doesn't get any benefit of the doubt. Okay, this person has made me very angry.
Focused, elevate their emotional state, and it causes real biological changes. They activate their third eye right there in the middle of a seminar, and they see the changes happening in the body. Chronic illnesses go away, traumas reverse and disappear.
Okay, wait, whoa.
Sorry,
These are a lot of claims.
I was confused. I was distracted for a moment. Sorry.
Whoa, stop doing that. If these are a lot of bad claims, none of this happened. Wait, did I miss like everything? I feel like I wouldn't have had to be like I read like science articles for a hobby, and I feel like I wouldn't have had to look for any of this. Like they would have been like front page for a while.
Yeah.
Right. Like, okay, like I would say stress can affect your physical health, right? Things like that
Certainly.
obviously can affect your physical health,
Oh yeah.
and having a more positive outlook on life can help you manage your illnesses a little bit better. Because
It helps you manage stress, certainly,
right, yeah,
and it uh, hard to explain. Um, it's like having a better outlook on things helps you do them, for lack of a better term, I guess. Um,
okay, I can speak of this a little bit because
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I have a lot of experience with this. Um,
Same.
with stress, anxiety. In fact, I used to have panic attacks related to my health issues. I've had pretty severe chronic pain. I've had so many surgeries to deal with the pain. I have type 1 diabetes. I have adrenal insufficiency. I have celiac disease. And so I get a lot of overlapping symptoms. And for a couple of years, the, the outlook that I had was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die really soon. Or
Hmm.
like, this symptom means that I have some incurable cancer because I already have all this pile of medical issues. And so having that negative outlook reduced my quality of life because I wasn't taking care of myself as well as I could.
Yeah. No, that's what I
And
just said.
right. And so when I dealt with my anxiety, I have a way better outlook now. Like I have a lot of support. I have better insurance. I have better doctors, and so it's all increase my hope for the future. And I would say my blood sugar levels are better. I was able to lower my steroid dosage, which helps with a lot of other symptoms that I had. I'm more careful with my diet. Make sure I don't eat gluten. I have like some other treatments that I found, like charcoal or stuff like that, that helps with the symptoms of getting gluten, not with the cause. It just helps you not be as bloated and such. So like not be so miserable. So it's
Hmm.
like, okay, I get that. But like the fact that he's saying that your um magnetic bullshit is going to affect is going to be seen in your heart scans and your brain scans
No.
and
Yeah.
and cure chronic illnesses, that just pisses me off. That
Mm-hmm.
pisses me off. Okay.
Yeah. And I mean, just I well, I don't know that anybody has ever not had a negative outlook, but we there are studies, um, just from like talking to doctors, therapists, the clinicians, we'll just say, like a lot of nurses, um, probably usually nurses because they have to deal with the patients, and you're always trying to give the patients like a positive outlook to think positively, because it contributes to lower stress reduction, which they say improves health. Well, I say improves health. It does. It's not like we were
Improves
saying early.
outcomes, maybe
It
improves
improves
outcomes.
outcomes. 100%
Yeah.
improve. Thank you. 100% improves outcomes. You can deal with stress. Like I haven't read this in a while, but like having moderate amount of stress is good and aids in like worker productivity, things like that.
Mhm.
But it shouldn't be there constantly or for long periods of time. So it's a delicate balance in that, as like, which is my field, dealing with worker productivity. When we're looking at patients, like people with like debilitating diseases, or like I've spent the last 5 years in retirement communities. So these are elderly people. They're, it's like, well, I guess I'm dying. And we do see different outlooks on, with people who have resigned themselves to death versus people who are motivated to continue in life. There have even been studies that show that having pets, among the elderly improves their health. So I don't want to take that, like having a positive outlook. Yeah, there are just so many studies, and I'm sure anecdotally all of us have seen ways where people with positive outlooks have, thrived, and people with negative outlooks, many may not even be here with us anymore. But to say that it is because of the pineal gland, or that, quantum field, magnetic field, there's what he's saying and there's the truth, right? And I
Completely
just,
different.
yeah, and I think I showed a thing here. It was Wayne that was saying earlier. It's like, well, when you're divorced from the truth, everything's magic. It's kind of like that with Jordan, where it's like, yeah, hey, we see all of these things. I don't know how it works, therefore magic.
Yeah.
We actually do know how this works. There's a lot of studies on it if you hear it. Look, and hashtag Google Scholar is not a bad thing.
Right there in the middle of a seminar, and they see the changes happening in the body. Chronic illnesses.
How does that happen? Wait, so they just have like a little EMR machine hooked up in the back? You can see the bodily changes when people are meditating.
Like, oh my god, man. Like, yeah, sure, I can see. All right. Uh, Another example for my life. When I was having panic attacks, it would increase my pain. Why? Because I was not getting up. I was not moving around. I was not exercising or anything. I wasn't eating properly, so my blood sugar was all over the place. Um, so it's like, yeah, so remove that, remove the stress, remove the panic attacks, remove the anxiety, and you are going to immediately see a difference. But not to the point where this guy is saying like, oh, you are already calm and you're sitting there in the seminar, and all of a sudden, because your third eye is being, I don't even know what to fucking call it. What is he claiming there? But like, if you connect your heart with your brain and balance your third eye, then all of a sudden you're going to see that in the heart scans, the echoes, and the heart scans. What heart scans? Because they showed an image of like an actual um, imaging, right? Like an echo, or was it an EKG? Oh, okay. There it is. They had an EKG as well.
I think this
What
is
are the
actually
thoughts?
just an earthquake.
You're right. Okay,
but
you're right. My kid has a congenital heart defect. I've seen plenty of EKGs. That is definitely an earthquake.
I do want to thank Clairview for being here. And I just lost it. She's a new member to the Tactical Weasels. So she is a new cultist.
New cultist. Woo!
And then also Tori Swansiger has been a member for 5 months as an anti-magnetologist. And she says, I look forward to being here every Sunday. Well, welcome back, new and returning members. Thank you. Please enjoy and continue to enjoy your Tactical Weasels, your nitties and vaginas.
Go away. Traumas reverse and disappear. Decades of limitation dissolve. There's even very solid and scientifically verified reports.
Oh my god.
Of people curing their cancer.
No, there aren't.
Whoa.
People don't cure their cancer by thinking good thoughts.
No.
And opening their third eye.
No. None of that is true.
You're bad and
Jordan,
wrong.
Bad Jordan.
Cancel.
That's one of those sentences that, like, even the first time I watched it, I knew where he was going. I was like, he's gonna say it cures cancer at the end of this sentence, and he did.
Of course he did. Because why wouldn't he?
You know what I want to see somebody. I want to see somebody cure cancer by, happy vibes, or regrow a limb. That would be great.
Just through the power of this inner state of coherence. Why? because they stopped creating from the predictable past and started creating from the unknown future. And here's where
What the hell does that mean?
it gets even
Great
deeper.
question.
The moment you feel an emotion, your body thinks the event is already happening. The
What are you talking about?
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Oh, hey. We see you.
I can
You're-
see.
You're no longer just the voice of reason.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But like, okay, I like not into the future, like into the past. You can say, all right, a thought is triggering a response, and you're the same neurochemicals that were released at the time of whatever trauma you experienced in the past. Your body is re-experiencing it at this time. But like, how the fuck does that work for the future?
I don't. He's.
Well, you put it on the quantum field, and it something quantum and wraps around it and manifests it.
What event is he talking about, though?
Also, this woo must not work with Christianity because, like, God's plan, and you can't manifest anything other than God's plan.
Huh?
So you gotta be an atheist to believe in this.
You are God. That's how you're able to create. Come on. It is known.
I have something about this particular video is
breaking your brain. Have you lost brain cells?
It is sapping my energy, my will to I just. Is he an energy vampire?
Probably. Let's see. Do I? Oh, I didn't upload it. You know what? I do have a video that I don't know.
Manifest peace, manifest calmness.
Oh, see, AJ, yeah, that is great. That is very helpful. I like it. I approve.
Can I manifest resignation and regret?
I broke it further.
Definitely regret. Oh. Doesn't want me to upload stuff. That's unfortunate.
Oh no, are you going to make me go back?
Manifest.
Video?
Is it going to let me?
Oh, thanks.
Oh, wait a minute. I might have it. Let's see how long this will play.
Does fluoride exposure calcify your pineal gland? Does it actually make it hard? Fluoride level in populations in different times and places in the world, it seems like it might, but biochemically, absolutely not. Calcification with calcium appears to need to occur before the fluoride can then be adhered as well to that little poor gland. As this paper mentions, research on tissue calcium and fluoride levels, quote, suggests that the accumulation of fluoride in the pineal gland is rather a secondary phenomenon to the primary calcification of this organ. So you need calcium to capture the fluoride. It's kind of like calcium lays down the highway for fluoride to travel. And now another total wrench thrown in the fluoride gears. It turns out that a lot of studies done on calcified pineal glands were in areas with low fluoride water levels. As they say, the accumulation of fluoride in the gland occurs even when the organism is not exposed to particularly large amounts of fluorine compounds in the environment. All of this points to the idea that it's definitely not fluoride causing it. Doesn't mean that fluoride can't be harmful later on, but this brings me to my main theory around this topic, and that is that it's more or less connected to atherosclerosis and the hardening of arteries. And quick note on psychic powers, if having an uncalcified pineal gland gave you psychic powers, 30% of us would still be psychic, and in certain other populations.
Well, my name's Kent Hovind, call me Dr. T-Rex. I don't get evolution, it's too darn complex. As such, to take some time to read a book or two, but there ain't no making money learning something new. I was a high school teacher, science is my game. If you step to me, I'll put you all to shame. Not a doggone thing my PowerPoint can't solve. I got a million slides that never have evolved. Those atheists are living in a hazy fog. They know a dog never could produce an odd dog. Water, otter, Satan of my rhymes, creationist of G, the first of my kind.
Who doesn't love a creationist OG?
I don't love anything right now.
What? The future is bright.
The future is dismal.
Listen, guys. While we were doing this show, I manifested caffeine,
Ooh, it can happen. Look,
and it's here.
it's because you believed.
Wait. Also, because husband and my kid were at Whataburger, and I asked them to bring me one drink.
That works.
Count.
Look, that counts. That counts.
Yeah.
Chemistry begins to match
wait a
the
minute.
vision.
Okay, so is that here we go. For $2, the sinister porpoise, and when you think of sinister porpoises, think of the sinister porpoise, says, invoke conspiracy theories and more math proofs.
That sounds like a bad idea.
I don't math, so...
I feel like you should invoke math and math proofs. And not a whole lot else.
I mean, that's sound advice.
You literally begin to become your future before it arrives. That's the key. Because the field is...
I mean, we're all becoming our future 1 second per second. Okay? Like, right as it arrives. The future never arrives early. It never arrives late. It arrives precisely when it means to.
I am
watching what
currently
you're...
manifesting French fries for my future for after the show.
Okay, you're gonna have to stop talking. I had a chicken wing and a biscuit today, and so I'm probably gonna need more soon.
I'll stop. You gotta manifest it though. You have to manifest it.
I do. I need to manifest more chicken wings and biscuits.
It's responding to your energy, your signature. This is why Dr. Joe says that you have to feel empowered before...
I don't like this Dr. Joe guy.
Who is this guy?
So this is like kind of, when does he stop the commercial?
Yeah, I was wondering.
Because, I mean, it really is a commercial for this guy for part of the way, like his seminar.
Yeah,
or whatever.
it was.
And
yeah.
actually, if you look into the thing, it's like, in here, you will explore why the field responds to your energy, not your daydreams, the role of the pineal gland and how to activate it, how clear intention and elevated emotion equal magnetic creation, why shifting your brainwave state changes your life, and the secrets to becoming a match for the life you want.
Is secret capitalized there?
No, it's not. But it was funny.
Okay, so how far do you want me to try and go? Because
I'm trying to look at.
Blah blah.
Serious.
He teaches you how to do this in stages.
No.
Because I mean, some of it we could we could still cover.
Yeah.
Like, let's just.
Okay.
You stop living in cause and effect and start causing an effect.
That's a deepity. You stop living in cause and effect and you start causing an effect.
It sounds like you're still living in cause and effect.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're still causing an effect, are you not still living in cause and effect? What am I missing here?
I don't know. That was poetic, though.
It was stupid.
But it doesn't mean anything, though.
Right. Yeah. I mean, okay, fine. Maybe it's poetic. I guess poems, shouldn't they still have a deeper meaning? If it means that you stop being reactive to the world and start being proactive, I can get behind that. But he didn't say that.
Well.
And also, I'm
got nothing.
Disappointed with 32. A third of the chat says fluoride calcified their pineal gland, and they cannot hit the like button. I am not amused, chat.
Don't hit the like button. We don't deserve it. Not for this.
Shut up. Ooh, hit the dislike button. That's cool too.
He teaches how to do this in stages. You start by shifting brainwave states from beta to alpha to theta. And
So we start with beta, but we don't want to be betas. So then we shift to alpha and then to theta.
Everybody knows nobody likes a better man.
quieting the analytical mind.
I don't want to quiet my analytical mind. It's my day job.
Exactly.
Practicing heart
How are you going to be psychic if you still have a...
Like,
I don't know.
stop analyzing. Just let it be.
Let it be.
This guy is exhausting me.
coherence through slow, rhythmic breathing and elevated feelings. By opening and aligning the body's energy centers to create a clear flow of life force.
Wait, he literally thinks that you can become a Jedi.
Oh, is that how you become a Jedi?
I mean, it's the living force. That's,
I think he's talking about chi, but sure, yeah, the force. That's a thing too.
And by connecting to the unified field, not as something outside of you, but within you. This is how ordinary people begin to do the extraordinary. Not because they were lucky.
Extraordinary?
No, how long is
what
this
is any
video?
of this?
How long is this video? Because he said
7 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes into
We're
a
almost
7-minute
done.
video.
Yeah.
But like he said so much shit about how, like he keeps saying how and how and how, but he's not saying anything. He's not given any instructions.
Oh, you noticed that too?
Well, he said that they measured the thing when they pinealed all over the place in the conference hall.
Pineal all over the place.
They did. And it looked good.
Yeah.
but by becoming a vibrational match to the future.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm becoming a vibrational match.
Oh no, Dr. T hates vibration talk.
It's so cause that.
Hey, do you want to watch a video on Secrets of the Moon?
I want to go to sleep.
Oh no, you can't do that.
Wait, Secrets of the Moon.
Let's see.
What?
Where tap go? Here we go.
I don't know. What are we getting into?
I don't know, but it's a Jordan video, so it's got to be good. And I'm tired of listening to him whine, so I'm thinking maybe this could be a win-win.
All right, you want me to switch this? Okay. All right.
There's
it can't be worse.
How to access the inner kingdom.
Yeah. Beautiful. Could the moon be an egg? What if it was a dragon egg? That would be cool. What? Maya, what?
What? No quantum. Look, I was trying to find something that would like be in, mildly in your wheelhouse, but you don't appreciate shit. So let's talk about dragon eggs and hope that Doc Dino doesn't pass by.
Oh, man.
Man, I love the moon. Would you say the moon is masculine or feminine?
Spiritually speaking.
There's no. I mean, this is not AI slop, though.
It's not. Nice. No, Jordan's good for some creatively. What do you call it? What not nuanced? New. I don't know. He does his own animation, so everything you get is going to be sourced from him and done by him, and you're not going to find anywhere else.
Yeah, well, the last video, though, I mean...
Okay, well, fair.
He might still have done some of those things. I don't know what he's doing.
That it embodies female energy.
Me too, but we have Mother Nature full of life and creation. Wouldn't the moon be the father?
Yeah, you might think so. However, our celestial father is most definitely the sun. It's because of our father above and our mother below.
I'm pretty sure that planets and stars don't reproduce sexually.
I don't know. I heard that the moon is the bottom. So
That does make sense.
That allows all of this life to exist. The moon is actually neither, which makes me think it must be more like a cousin. But perhaps
Neither.
what's more
The
curious
moon
about
is
old Lady
named
Luna?
Luna.
oh no.
If you had to put it in a box, Luna sounds feminine to me. But I mean, these are objects and our traditional. You know what? Let's just play the video.
Is that her existence has actually never been explained by modern science.
Who needs science to explain
That's not-
things?
Right. I mean, I know you don't. But isn't it interesting that science
Wait, but
Like,
what?
oh well, I know you don't. Like Jordan is just known for his scientific repertoire. Like, what the fuck?
I don't understand the message I'm supposed to take away from this because it sounds like a parody of his position.
Right?
we can build nuclear weapons, but cannot even explain this most ancient entity that floats at our doorstep?
We absolutely can. The lunar impact hypothesis is a widely accepted explanation for how the moon came to be. The idea is that you had a Mars-like planet called Theia that smashed into the Earth, and most of it went on the Earth, and some of it spiraled off and became the moon. And then at some point, a guy with a big head blew up the moon, and then invented white people.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's stranger, the moon is actually far too big to be a natural satellite of the Earth. If I'm not mistaken, there is not a single other planet in our solar
That's
system whose moon compares in ratio to our own Earth-moon ratio.
That's true if you don't include dwarf planets. If you do include dwarf planets, then Pluto and Charon.
Our moon is actually larger than Pluto. The current leading theory in science is that something like a Mars-sized planet like rock came out of nowhere and hit the Earth. And then
It didn't come out of nowhere. It was orbiting. It was,
Yeah.
No, it came from nothing. Don't you know?
Oh, right. Yeah. We're talking about Jordan here. So,
Yeah.
I mean, in the early solar system, there were a bunch of rocks just orbiting the sun.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't take much to know that. Like, God. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I love how he's like, it has no explanation, and then proceeds to start
Explaining?
straw manning, but giving, or at least for alluding to the explanation.
Became the moon. And when those physics didn't work out, they came up with a new theory that said that the same planet-like rock-like thing hits the planet, bounces around, and then hits it again.
Oh, guys, here, Fern has, she's broken it down for us. Have you considered not thinking? Because if you don't think, this all makes so much sense. Apparently, I wouldn't know. I clearly think too much. But if we can not think, then
you don't
maybe
need science. If you don't think, you don't need science.
Planets could just come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just, and that's how that happens. Yeah. Thanks,
And the
Fern.
Big Bang is just big. And the bang.
It's a big and a bang.
Needless to say, the physics...
Is he trying to be funny?
I don't know.
This is great.
Oh my
I'm glad I
god.
chose this video.
Oh.
I am a
around
genius.
and then hits it again, and then becomes the moon. Needless to say, the physics still didn't work.
No, the physics works out pretty well, actually. There's parts of it that, there's still some things that, don't quite make sense, but, oh my god.
Makes total
Why
sense
are you
now.
like this?
Oh yeah, because he knows that we need content for videos, so he's just like, here, this should be great for Maya. Oh, you're so right, Jordan. You're so right. And for $5.12, when you think of sinister purposes, think of the sinister purpose. Says, can you use the pineal gland to implement a binary search tree? I haven't seen that in any of the literature. AJ?
I have not, but I'm sure you could. You can manifest anything.
These are facts.
Yeah. So a binary search tree, done. Just
Yeah, you just got to put the quantum field on your pineal gland and
yeah.
implement.
But after you decalcify first.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you
Don't forget the
can't.
steps.
Yeah, you. It has to be a clean gland, not.
However, that is done because
No,
I'm
I'm sorry, it's not a
still
gland.
unsure how you do it.
All right,
Well,
Andy, you want to
what
weigh
the
in?
hell?
I don't know what a binary search tree is, and I probably am supposed to.
Oh no! Hey, let's look it up. Binary. I'm gonna say right now, like you don't have to know the answer to what a binary search tree is to understand that the answer is no. But definitionally, a binary search tree is a hierarchical data structure that organizes data in a way that allows for efficient searching, insertion, and deletion operations. It is a type of binary tree with a specific ordering property. An ordering property is for every node in the tree, all values in its left subtree are less than the node's own value, and all values in its right subtree are greater than the node's own value. This property applies recursively to all, which is one of Sinister Purpose's favorite words, to all subtrees within the BTS. So, still no, but I understand why you're asking.
All right.
But Vandy, do you hear the answer?
I'm sorry. This episode has broken me.
There were certainly words.
Yeah, Jordan's been using a lot of words. They've all been words mostly. I'm pretty sure all of them are words.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they're in the order they're in. Definitely all words.
Yeah. Is this the day that we are going to see Dr. Vandy cry?
I might start crying.
Have a mental meltdown.
I don't know why. I don't know why it's so bad today. Oh.
I mean,
is there more?
I feel special, but
it is. It's special. Normally, I just break the guest.
Well, now that you ask, have you ever heard anything about it being hollow?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I've got the details somewhere here. Let's see.
Oh my god! It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh my god.
Have we done this? Have we done this all year?
This isn't serious though. That way, like it's.
Oh, he is so serious.
I don't know yet if he's serious or not. I mean, the bar for this guy is subterranean.
Jordan does not do unserious videos. This would be the first one I've seen that was him just fucking with us. Is it maybe a Halloween? Last Halloween? When was this? Secrets of the Moon, or like a April Fool's joke video. He's not known for doing joke vids though.
Here it is. In November of 1969, NASA crashed a lunar module into the moon, causing the equivalent of 1 ton of TNT. NASA said that the moon reverberated like a gong for half an hour. Then they did it again, causing an impact of 11.5 tons of TNT, and it rang like a bell for over 4 hours.
Over 4 hours.
When you hit things, they vibrate.
Kind of. No, it's just it's 4 months ago, so not long enough for it to be a what do you call it? Let me look here. June 9th. That's not a special date. I don't know why it would be a joke vid. Could happen though. We'll see.
Yeah.
It vibrated in a way as if it were hollowed out, with giant hydraulic damper struts inside of it.
Wowzy wheezy.
Want to know?
Wait, so not hollow then?
Hollow but
with
filled
giant
with-
hydraulic damper struts inside of it.
Wowsy wheezy.
Want to know something else?
Oh, wait.
That I don't think was a word.
That was not a word.
He's like wowsy wheezy.
Wowsy wheezy is not a word.
Yeah.
Yes.
The surface of the moon contains minerals like titanium, but also processed metals like brass and mica.
Processed metals? What do you... The only processed metals that are on the moon are things that we put there. I don't know what you means by processed.
It also contains something
He
called
doesn't
uranium
either.
236.
But you know what? Where am
It's
I? Go ahead.
like man-made or something.
I would think of a
Unclear.
processed metal as, yeah, one that has gone through processing by humans. Or something else, but...
For $5, Friend Love Bond says, by redefining, we believe Stardust is the truth of beauty and of us. For just 4 easy payments of $99, you too can unlock your quantum resonance. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the clapper just because that made.
Do you know what?
That was great.
I don't have. I don't have $99. But I have stones
No, it's 4 easy payments of $99.
or
$99
stones.
4 times.
Or stones. They're valued. They're invaluable. I've heard they're magical. They can like manifest shit.
Oh, crystals. Yeah, those are invaluable.
Yeah. Are you sold? Okay, good. We keep going.
which are both minerals that have never been found to occur naturally.
What?
Uranium
Wait, hold on. Did you say...
236 is uranium, which are both brass and mica. It also contains something called uranium 236 and neptuminium, which are both minerals that have never been found to occur naturally.
I have to look that
I
up.
don't think that's
It's still brass.
true. I mean, if we found them on the moon, that's pretty good evidence that they occur naturally.
Okay.
So...
Uranium
No.
236 is a long-lived nuclear waste that appears in spent nuclear fuel. And neptuminium is a radioactive byproduct of nuclear reactors when plutonium is being created.
So the thing about the moon is that the surface of the moon is going to be exposed to a lot more radiation than the surface of Earth is. So you're going to have cosmic rays that will whack into stuff and could produce isotopes on the surface that you wouldn't expect to see on the surface of Earth. So that would be a reason that you might have some stuff. Plus, it's going to be trace amounts. Like, the moon is not a super radioactive glowing, ball of plutonium or something.
God, this is an adorable, not to cut you off, but holy shit. Dr. Kid's grandson is 3 months old. All I have to say to this is pics or it didn't happen. Oh my God, so adorable.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
This
Okay, but
means that at least
Sorry.
no, but there was a claim on that video that there was brass, which is man-made, and no,
Yeah,
there is
yeah.
no
Brass is made out of copper and tin, right?
Right, but yeah, it's not on moon.
Oh yeah, we would not find that on the moon.
Yeah.
At least some of the rocks on the moon are most likely synthetic. And while it's only a theory, I wouldn't say it's illogical to come to the conclusion that it could be artificially created.
There's not a lot that you would say is illogical, Jordan. The moon being a space station is one of the saner things you've said tonight.
That's really intense.
Also, you know the craters on the moon?
Intimately.
Intimately. Whoa. Where has somebody been putting their space junk?
Yeah.
Well,
Ooh.
craters should vary in depth due to the size and impact of the various space rocks that hit them.
Not really.
That got really dirty real fast. The crater should around that.
Yeah. Craters don't behave the way people often think that they should. People also think that, they shouldn't all be circular because things come in at an angle. It doesn't really matter what angle it comes from. It's more like when it hits, it's more like it blows up, and you'd have to hit it a crazy angle and also be moving pretty darn slowly for it to have a noticeable angle due to that. And it's not going to be that deep. When a giant space rock smashes into something, all of the ground, Earth or Moon, all the stuff sort of behaves during the impact more like a goo or like a liquid. It doesn't behave like solid ground normally behaves. So, yeah.
Right? We can tell that there was a difference in the meteor sizes that hit the moon by the diameters of each crater.
That tells you more about the energy of the impact.
All of them, across the board, are the same depth?
Mother of God, an impenetrable shell. Look at that quote from a
Stop
NASA
making it
scientist.
dirty.
It's easier to explain the non-existence of the moon than to explain its existence.
No, it really isn't though, because it exists. So I don't. What did you say? You cut out for a moment.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it really. You can look in the. You could say that about life in general, honestly. I mean, it would make more sense to say, since we only see one planet with lives that we know of, and we see a lot of planets, many, like, vastly more without life than we see with life.
Well,
a lot of those fuckers have moons. So I don't know why it would make more sense to not have a moon. Did this guy actually say this?
I could believe it. It's referring to the thing about the Earth's moon is atypical. It formed in a different way, and so it requires explanations that don't really work for the other stuff. Mercury and Venus don't have moons. Mars has 2 moons, but they're small asteroid thingies. Yeah. So it would be more likely that like the Earth wouldn't have a moon, but of this character, but it does exist. So it'd be pretty hard to explain that and how it doesn't exist when it does exist. So
let's see, statement. They're not.
But also, that's
okay, so when I put that in there, I'm not getting it. The Google isn't recognizing it as a quote.
Oh, that being by him
or anyone.
Okay. But anyways, I get like they're basically trying to say that all the moons should be the same, and that's just not the case. That's kind of like trying to say, well, all the planets have to be the same, otherwise.
Oh my god! The quote you provided: "It is easier to explain the non-existence of the moon than to explain its existence," is not attributed to Robert Brett, and the premise itself is flawed.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not doing this because I think that AI is an adequate substitute for actual research. I'm doing this to show how fucking stupid the videos are. Like these concepts are so simplistic that they can be debunked by a simple Google search. And the fact that they put it out there for your viewing pleasure should insult you.
Without even double checking any of it.
Any of their work. Any of it. Google AI said, which to me is like, for me to say it, it's like, okay, I questioned a random 5th grader. And it didn't buy it. So, I mean, like, okay.
Yep.
Okay. I needed to know that.
Here's another one. The best explanation for the moon is observational error. The moon does not exist.
You gotta be kidding me by now.
If that was said, it was a joke. And I can totally imagine somebody saying that.
Oh, here. Read this part here.
David Icke's research led him to shaman
Oh my
around the
God.
world. Zulu tribes speak of the moon being an egg. They symbolize it to be an egg for good reason. The ancient African and Sumerian legends talk of two brothers.
He's talking about David Icke right now. David Icke is most famous for being
crazy.
the guy who came up with or popularized the reptilian conspiracy.
Wawan and Mapanku that emptied out the yoke and rolled the moon across the sky to the earth and caused cataclysmic events hundreds of generations before our time.
I'm not sure how it fits, but this says here that the rocks on the moon are older than the Earth itself.
Heavens.
That's not
I think I've only ever seen one side of the moon.
really true.
I wonder why it doesn't spin like other planets.
That's a good question.
That is a good question, actually. It's because it's tidally locked.
Which is normal.
Yeah, it is normal. It happens sort of inevitably for objects that are not perfectly rigid and perfectly round, and nothing is perfectly rigid and perfectly round.
But it just said, why does the moon not spin like the other planets? Because it's not a fucking planet.
Yeah, I mean it
Just stop.
always.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah. There
it's
may
smaller.
have been a time when it wasn't tidally locked.
Yeah.
But being tidally locked and not being tidally locked, all very common.
Yes. Yes. You get interactions between the two that will slowly slow it down. Eventually, the Earth and the Moon, one side of the Earth will always face the moon. Probably the sun will destroy us all before then. But if it weren't for that, because the tides are, the moon is dragging around the tides. And that slows down the rotation of Earth noticeably over geologic time. So the length of a day was noticeably shorter hundreds of millions of years ago.
Therefore, God.
On that topic too, have you ever noticed that the size and position of the moon is exactly in the right place to create a perfect
P-Town
solar eclipse?
argument!
Yay!
It's the P-Town argument!
You remember when I threatened to kick him anytime he said it? It just pissed me off so bad. I'm like, this is too stupid. My brain can't handle it. And now I'm just like, oh yeah, I remember this old chestnut.
Oh.
Is this a fine-tuning argument right here?
Yeah. The moon is just the right size to cause an eclipse, therefore God.
Yep. Yeah, so a couple of us as P-Town.
Of course.
What about when you're looking at pictures of triple eclipses of Jupiter and Saturn? What about those? Are those blessed by God too? I'll have to look into that. He never does.
But if it wasn't that size and that position, then it wouldn't be causing them, and therefore God, because it would be perfect for not causing them.
Exactly.
Have you thought about it? Yeah. I'm
thinking about it now.
Yeah. Prixie, it was several hours shorter. I don't know what the fastest it was ever. That would have been probably after Theia hit the Earth and the whole moon situation was still sorting itself out. I don't remember exactly when, but I feel like in the Cambrian or something it was maybe a couple hours shorter. I'm kind of just spitballing that though. Yeah.
That's so intense. The moon actually holds the Earth in a sideways tilt. If we didn't have the moon, we wouldn't have the same length of days or nights. Or experience
What? As each other? Or
I maybe I'm assuming he's talking about like
It wouldn't be 24
it's
hours?
slowing. Yeah, like it's slowing. Like yeah, the effect the moon has on the Earth's
Well, that's true, yeah.
cycle. Which is true. That's totally true. But I don't know. Another part of me is just like I've seen Jordan's work. Am I giving him too much credit?
Yeah.
4 seasons like we do. It also intimately controls the tides.
You're right. And just like the tides, it even bends the water in our bodies. That's why on nights of the full moon,
It does
there's always an
not.
increase.
It does not. Okay, these are like it just no. It no. Oh, he's
Of
gonna
violent crimes, and probably passionate love. It used to be a legal defense to say that one was moonstruck.
Was it?
Do you think these things were deliberately introduced to the Earth? Maybe for a purpose?
It's a possibility.
What do you think that purpose could
Okay,
be?
real quick. Google search. No, crime does not increase during on a full moon. So this was 4 months ago. 4 months ago. We've known about this for years. The crime that this is, I don't know where it came from. But like, certainly 4 months ago, we knew that crime does not increase during a full moon. Dozens of studies have found no correlation between the lunar cycle and crime rates. I just really needed to put that out there.
Yeah.
Factors like weekends, warmer weather, and psychological biases are more likely to explain the perception that crime spikes during a full moon. Okay.
Also, I mean, it might just be easier to do crime because it's visible.
Well, they say that the beings who put it there were trying to bring a new frequency to the planet.
Who says that, Jordan?
Jordan does.
Yeah, you're the they.
Or maybe even provide us with some sort of resonation or gravitational wave that was vital for our survival. I've read that the Earth isn't even...
It could be true that that the effect of the moon has been helpful for stabilizing aspects of the climate. I could believe that because
Yeah.
I could totally believe that the Earth might process and do weird things that without the moon that would be problematic for life on it.
I mean, the moon
period of
is. I do. Oh, don't. This is not my wheelhouse, but I believe our weather patterns would be very different without the moon.
Yeah.
even in the right place in the solar system anymore. The story goes that at one point, the Earth used to exist between Mars and Jupiter, and may have even been slightly larger than it is today. But it was hit, and it flew
Not by
course,
Nibiru.
creating the
It was hit by Theia, and that's how the moon happened.
His animations.
Yeah, right?
asteroid belt, which is mostly frozen water and rock debris, and wound up in a new orbit, right here. But because of the impact of what happened, this planet was going to die, and it needed some help to keep it spinning and keep its orbit proper.
What?
What does a
really
dead
wish
planet look like versus a
Professor-
live planet?
I really wish Professor Parks were here. So, I don't know if this is ever a theory. I know that the asteroid belt having been a planet at one time was a theory, and that it was, I don't know. We don't know. I can't remember what they thought had happened to it. But,
It totally could have been a collision that like that. The idea that Earth could have been in a different orbit at some point is also valid.
Yeah, that is because we know. We believe that. We have reason to believe that Jupiter was closer to the sun at one point. I believe. Oh, there is another one. Don't quote me on this though. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to be. I'm probably wrong. It's been a while since I looked into this, but yeah, I mean the planets. There were more planets, in the early, especially in the early, what do you call it, universe, and a lot of them merged, and a lot of them got kicked out, and
it's like we really don't.
Do.
Yeah. It's hard. You can't just reverse the clock,
right,
and solve for it all because it's a chaotic system,
right? And how do you get I don't know. I don't know that you get Earth and Theta, that collision from rewinding the clock without.
No, I don't. Not you can't really. It's you. There are, I mean, perturbations on things, and so if you are off by even a little bit, eventually your
Yeah.
simulation will just completely diverge,
Right.
and that'll happen at timescales that are much shorter than you would need to go to like see the moon. I don't know exactly, but I like 100 million years. I don't think you can't model the solar system's orbits over 100 million years, and you would need to do it over 4.5 billion years to
Right.
answer all these questions.
I actually, like years ago, heard Landon discuss it, and again, I think that was a Dapper Dinosaurs channel. He's pretty good, but just explaining like why it's not possible for us to really create, the early universe, or certainly not, all the way back to the Big Bang, like a lot of creationists want us to, which is, I mean, it'd be nice, but
Yeah.
our technology isn't there, or, whatever it is we need to know, like, because like you're saying, if you're off by even like a minuscule amount, that could over time just make everything look completely different, and does, because apparently we've tried to do it quite a few times, and every time we do it, we get a bunch of different ways, and none of them look like what we know what had to, like, were places that we know things had to have been to get to back to where we are now. So it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because the universe continues to expand and has been expanding, then we can't tell where the planets were before or where they're going to be in the future. Like, we could,
Not
For this,
try.
we know where they'll be. Well, we know where they'll be in 200 years,
Right,
and we
right.
know. But yeah.
I mean, trying to predict the universe is very different than trying to predict the early solar system. And like you said, like we can barely go back, or we can't go back. I think.
I don't know how far back we can go.
Yeah, but certainly not 1 billion, and it's been 4. So
Yeah.
But for $5, Fern Love Bond says, guys, for real, moon be hollow, make bong noises, references, Spirit Science official. Trust me, bro. YouTube watch ID FRBA92QMRBE 2025. These are facts.
And thus, the moon was put there by some advanced alien race or a higher form of consciousness who saw it as a requirement for the planet.
He can't get
God.
through a sentence. He can't get through a sentence before being wrong. Like, we can't get to the end of the sentence before having to correct the beginning of the sentence. I don't know.
You want to know a secret? It was me. I put the moon there.
Oh, yeah. No, and we know because you said it. And
Yeah.
Can you
I'll
prove
go ahead and
AJ didn't put the moon
write
there?
it down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write it down, and then it will be true.
Ooh, exactly. Hey, and again, to all the doubters, can you prove that AJ did not put the moon there? This is Jordan logic. Undeniable.
Burden of proof is on you guys now.
Yep.
Planet's survival. Maybe even our own survival. Which would explain why the Earth-to-Moon ratio is found within the human energy field. Then, events such as the falling of Atlantis and rising
I mean, the Earth-Moon ratio is in the human. Wait, are the captions on? Because
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I'll have to relist them because that was a lot.
The Earth-Moon ratio is in the.
was found within the human energy field.
Oh my god! What does that mean?
Oh, okay. And what is like?
I love it. I love it.
Is it like flat waves or like
Sure.
sideways or like tower beam?
It's a human energy field. All right, tap.
I'm not
Are you
gonna tap you
tapping
over
out?
floor. I think he's broke. I'm
I'm
like,
done.
Hey, I sent you a cute video. It's in the what you call it?
are you okay?
Tab.
Don't cry. I'm patting
Damn it.
you.
Yeah.
I'm literally getting chest pain from this.
Don't cry.
Find the other video.
I'm manifesting your happiness right
I
now.
need you to think, because like next time we're
I
gonna
found it.
yeah. All right, put it on mute though, because I don't know like what they're
Okay, okay.
Oh, cats.
Yeah, just play. All right. So
Oh.
Oh.
taught his cat how to play fetch. Oh, this can only go well.
Yeah. That
I
is
love this.
hilarious.
All cats everywhere. You want one?
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh, that's more than a cat. That's feline.
He's like, wait, what is happening?
Yeah.
It's the coolest cat ever.
I know.
You teach a turtle to do that, it completely changes their life. People do that, and there you can find it.
I want a turtle.
My daughter has a turtle.
Oh boy, this is not going to go well.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Whoa.
Okay.
Now, yeah, can you even get out?
Oh no.
Come on, kitty.
Oh. You know,
It's warm. It's warm. So
yeah. It's like, what?
every time you have to have the sound on. every time it talks.
What is it?
He's playing ball. He's like a
Oh, they're so cute.
cat.
Are those like tiny curling stones? Smart cat. I can't.
My cat does that. She's like a little booty shake before she jumps at something.
You have a cat you have not shown us?
Oh, I have two.
Wait, AJ, you know how this goes. Wait,
Wow, that thing is puffed up a lot.
I gotta go grab one. I'm gonna go grab one.
Yeah, she's gonna go grab her. All right, and then we'll have it. Okay. I didn't know AJ had cats. Chad, I'm so sorry. What is this? What is happening right now? Oh, why? This looks like a nuke video. Kind of like, it was almost kind of like waiting to see if he was like, did you see it?
Right.
All right. So AJ will be back with Kitty. Tab, do you have anything coming up this week?
No, I do not. Just work.
You have are you going to be on with Dr. Kip next week?
Yes, I will on Saturday.
Cutest kitty.
Kitty.
What's Kitty's name?
Oh, this is Lexi. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Lexi.
She's a Siamese lynx point. No, lynx point Siamese. She's beautiful, but very mean.
Oh.
Very mean. She'll probably bite me. Yeah,
she tries to bite you. That's mean.
She was like, that's enough petting for the entire day. She just jumped and ran away.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's better than Dr. Kip's cat, who won't even come in the house. But yes, she is definitely a beautiful kitty.
I was looking for the other one. She's a calico, but I don't know what she's at. She's probably hiding somewhere. No, she's more friendly, but she's like, yeah. Next time, I promise.
Next time.
If you'll have me, of course. Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, I was saying, I don't know, somebody's show that I wanted to do a girls' month in
Oh yeah, you did. You were in my chat.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, because I've always wanted to do like, so March is a pretty long month. There's usually 5 Sundays, and it's Women's Month. And so usually I'm like out in the community talking about women and women's issues all throughout the month of March. And then, it's a fucking sausage fest in my own stream. So I am really excited that I know enough women streamers to be able to do something. And so I'm looking forward to that. If
Wait, I see.
if the world hasn't burned down. Oh, new kitty!
Got it.
Yay, kitty. Okay, what's this kitty's name?
And this one's Loki.
Loki. I love that name.
Yeah.
It's a good name.
My kid named them all. So the dogs are Lucky and Lucy. They all start with L. I don't know
Oh.
why, but
All the dogs' names start with L.
All the pet
yeah,
names.
the dogs are Lucky and Lucy, and the cats are Lexi and Loki.
Okay, all the pets. Okay, that is all right. All right. So, who are you? Where are you? And what do you have coming up this week or this month?
I have a bunch of stuff coming up. If you let me super quick pull up my thingy. Oh, okay. So next week, Tuesday. Tomorrow morning, I'm probably gonna be on the Damn Network show, the morning show. All the ladies. We're gonna talk about Erica Kirk, fun stuff.
Erica Kirk. Oh my God.
Right?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that one. Yeah.
I'll be in the chat though, not biting my tongue.
Okay. don't bite the tongue, please. Then on my channel, Ways to Human, I'm gonna have Felicia on Tuesday, and I don't know, we're gonna talk about a bunch of stuff, science, technology, ADHD, stuff like that. And then on the 21st, I'm doing a show with Eli Slack, and we're gonna talk about the cosmos and space and astrophysics. He's not like a professional or anything. It's just like for fun and watching videos about the universe and stuff. And then end of November, I'm doing a show on philosophical arguments and consciousness with Richard Gilliver. So fun stuff.
Cool.
Right. So into the poll, and a third of the chat has calcified pineal glands, which is okay.
They need help. They need to stop that shit. Just manifest it away.
Always. Oh, and then okay, my page wants to be weird. All right. So yeah, coming up, I'm not sure. I have to reach out to Dr. J to see if we're doing Black Free Thinkers tomorrow, but that might be a thing that I'm doing. Tuesday, I may or may not be doing my my stream. What do you call it? For Black Free. No, I'm sorry, for my stream of conscious for Chan for normies. I have some IRL stuff going on, so if I'm back, I will. If I'm not, I won't. Or I might do it a different day. I don't know. Well, I'll let you know. And then I do want to thank again the Behold Network, Sinister Purpose, and Friend Love Bonds. Oh my God.
Reed just rated us.
Mark just rated us. Oh my God. Well, thank you, Mark, for rating us right as we're about to slow down. AJ, tell them who you are again.
Well, my channel is called Ways to Human, and I just like to do videos that, normally stuff that help me debunk my own spiritual and supernatural beliefs. Like learning a lot about the brain really helped me with understanding, like, hey, this thing you were seeing, this ghost that you thought talked to you, it can be explained. It was a memory, it was stress, it was this, it was that. So I talk a lot about the way that the brain behaves and those shit that we may think is supernatural, but it is not.
And what do you have coming up this week? Like your video, your stream. Who are you streaming with?
Oh, in the morning tomorrow, 8 Central, on the Damn Network, which is Chris Mallard's show. But we are taking it over every Monday for Java and Jugs, and we're gonna talk about Erica Kirk, like her speech that she did at the memorial and how weird that was, and her behavior afterwards. I think we're also gonna talk about uh, Columbus because it is Columbus Day. Ah, anyway.
Indeed. It is.
Yeah, and then Tuesday night, I'm gonna have Felicia on for some fun talk about different topics. It's called Tangents because there's no telling what we're gonna get into conversation. I saw her on somebody else's channel, and I just loved her. Like I don't know her very well, so I was like, you know what, great opportunity to do that. So just come on my channel, let's get to know each other.
So yeah, Mark, you missed a great one. We were doing spirit science again today.
It was terrible.
It was awesome.
It was so bad.
We unlocked the secrets of the pineal gland, and we showed you how to use your arms. It's an organ, apparently. So if you place it against a quantum field, then you can manifest your non-daydreams into reality.
You
So,
gotta
yeah,
make sure that you like synchronize your heart and your intentions. No, wait, your intentions were the hard stuff. Your mind was the quantum vibrations. Did I get that right? Probably
Yeah, no, that sounded great to me.
not. Okay, got.
And
Yeah,
also, yeah. And then we talked about how the moon is hollow.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, we
Secret
did.
tunnel. Through the moon.
Through the moon.
Secret tunnel.
In the moon.
And the moon is the bottom.
Oh, the
That's
moon
what
is
we
the
learned
bottom.
too.
Yeah. Lest we forget, the moon is a
Oh,
bottom.
there it is.
So yeah, Jordan. I don't know. Jordan has a new buddy at Spirit Science now. Pretty sure it's just Jordan and
who apparently just doesn't need to do science ever. He he called him out on that. He was like, "I know you don't need science to learn things about the world."
But over here, we
Oh,
do
yeah.
spirit science.
Holly got it right. You have to become a broadcast tower in the quantum field.
Yes.
That's the part we forgot. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, Holly. Thank you.
But you have to decalcify your pineal gland first, and then the things. Has Jordan written any books? I'm for sure. You're thinking of Dr. Kip. Stop it.
And listen, if your eyes ever stop working, remember you have that third one that's like back there.
Yeah.
Kip Davis has written no books.
Yeah, you have to remember that.
0 books.
That was great.
He's written books.
Bad book.
He's
Bad book.
God's propaganda. How big is it?
No. That's not
It's
real.
pretty big. It's
fucking
this big.
No,
AJ.
it's fake news.
It's fake news.
It's not real.
It's bigger
He's
than my
written
head.
no books. No. I don't believe it because it wasn't in Jordan's video, so it cannot be true.
Cannot be true.
Yeah.
All right. Any closing words? Anyway. Profound.
Don't make Vandy cry, please.
No. Well, we can Vandy cry. Stop that.
Listen. Manifest.
Manifest. I like it.
To manifest,
Mm-hmm.
you have to be, and you have to think, and you have to do. But I'm not gonna tell you how. Just do it.
Kip says, I know for a fact that Maya has a copy. he did send me a copy. I do have it. And yeah, we know for a fact that Vandy has a copy because he was sharing typos with Dr. Kip.
Well, also, I just held it up on the screen, so.
No, I like
That
the
too.
typo story better. I
Yeah.
actually didn't know that you bought it until he
started telling you how I was telling him about typos I found.
That was an awesome
love
way to
doing
find
that.
out about it, though.
Yeah, I love doing that. That's so much fun.
All right, everybody. Next
I
week.
have some. Wait, I have some more wisdom. Okay,
Oh, sure.
don't stop vibrating.
Ooh,
Oh God.
yeah.
I mean, yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Vibrations are godly. It is known.
Yeah.
So you had misinterpretations on last week, right?
I did. Yeah.
She said that she is a physicist.
Well, she's a teacher
Teacher,
in
but
like a general
science
teacher.
teacher.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know. Misinterpretations, are you still here? I guess I can find her on things. But I think she studied physics, which would be cool because she's going to be on next week. And maybe I can find something that
Yeah, it's so
will break
exciting.
both of their brains.
No.
That'll be fun.
Okay, I can go back to the beginning of my video and
No, I can just
look.
DM her.
Just
It's
ask her
like, you
what she.
don't have to.
All right.
No, I'm only saying that because I watched your video and that's where I saw her say it. And I was like, well, surely AJ was paying attention to the things that her own guest was saying. But
There was
seriously,
so much. There
so
was
much
so much
going on,
information. It was awesome. No, it was
it was
awesome. I
awesome.
love that.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
really good conversation.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do thank you for coming on. And yeah, I'll reach out to you. Right now it's booked through much of the year, but I will reach out to you for next year. And I thank everybody for coming through in the chat. Oh, and again, yeah, special shout out to the Behold Network, the Sinister Porpoise, Friend Love Bonds for donating money, and then also to Sinister Porpoise Clearview, Tori Swansiger for renewing their memberships. Much love to all of you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And remember, be true to who you are and not who you're told to be. Bye.